Linda Nolan was born in Holles Street Hospital in Dublin, Ireland, the sixth of 8 children born to Tommy and Maureen Nolan. The family lived in Raheny, a north side suburb of Dublin, before moving to Blackpool in 1962, at which point Tommy and Maureen formed the Singing Nolans, of which Linda was a member. She went to school at Blackpool's St. Catherine's Catholic Secondary School and also attended the Cardinal Wiseman School in Greenford, West London. In 1981, Nolan scored a minor hit with her sister Coleen as part of the Young and Moody band, with Don't Do That, UK number 63, which also featured Lemmy from Motorhead and Cozy Powell. She left the Nolans in December 1983 and quickly gained the label Naughty Nolan due to her posing in risque publicity photos. The Nolans reunited as a 5-piece, Bernie, and Coleen, Maureen and Linda, 4 one-off performances of I'm in the Mood for Dancing First for BBC One's all-time greatest party songs, hosted by Tess Daly, which aired on the 17th of December 2005 and again on the 9th of August 2007 on Loose Women. 4 of the sisters, Linda, Bernie, Coleen and Maureen, reunited in 2009 for a successful tour of the UK and Ireland. They also released an album I'm in the Mood Again, which reached number 22 on the UK albums chart. On leaving the group, Nolan went on to play the role of Maggie May at Blackpool's Pool Central Pier for 8 summer seasons, 1986 to 93, clocking up more than 1,000 performances. She then starred for 2 seasons in a similar show on Blackpool's South Pier called Rosie O'Grady's, 1994 to 95. From 1996 to 1997, Nolan starred as the prison governor in 2 UK tours of Prisoner, Cell Block H, the musical, alongside Paul O'Grady from 2000. Nolan starred as Mrs. Johnston in Blood Brothers for 3 years in the West End and regularly played the role in the UK touring production until 2008. She was the 3rd Nolan sister to play the role, after Bernie and Denise. Maureen Nolan has also since played the role in the West End on the UK tour for several years, earning the sisters a place in the Guinness World Records as the most siblings to play the same role in a musical. Nolan also appeared on Blankety Blank, with sister and niece Alex on Celebrity Pressure Pad and with sister Bernie on Pointless Celebrities. In January 2014, Nolan participated in the 13th series of Celebrity Big Brother. Prior to this, her sister Coleen had participated in and achieved 2nd place in the 10th series. Jim Davidson, who was also a contestant in the house that year, had history with Linda Nolan. In 1995, Nolan's husband Brian Hudson was caught red-handed stealing money from comic Frank Carson's dressing room at the South Pier Theatre, Blackpool. This raised the ire of Davidson, who was playing up the road at the time and promptly lost his temper, yelling "No one steals from my mates" and threatened to punch him. Davidson was promptly thrown out of that nightclub. On day 15, Nolan was reminded by Davidson of his antics, prompting an argument. She was evicted on day 22. Nolan met Brian Hudson in 1979, and they married in 1981. He was the Nolans' tour manager until 1983 and became Linda's manager after she left the group. They were married for 26 years until his death on the 21st of September 2007, from liver failure. In July 2014, Nolan claimed that she was sexually assaulted by Rolf Harris in 1975 while the Nolans were supporting Harris in a tour of South Africa. In 2005, Nolan was diagnosed with breast cancer. As part of her treatment, she underwent a single mastectomy in 2006. She was given the all-clear from cancer in 2011. In 2007, she was diagnosed with cellulitis and lymphedema in her arm. In 2017, Nolan fell on her hip and was taken to hospital, where doctors discovered a form of incurable secondary breast cancer on her pelvis. She began undergoing regular radiotherapy treatment to make sure that the cancer would not spread, but said that she would reject chemotherapy if the cancer was found to be terminal, after seeing how her sister Bernie was in pain from her chemotherapy shortly before Bernie's death in 2013. In 2020, Nolan stated that the cancer had spread to her liver. On the 27th of March 2023, she stated that the cancer had now metastasized to her brain, with a tumor discovered on the left side of her brain, resulting in balance loss on her right side, which has led to her using a wheelchair. She was prescribed the experimental drug tucatinib to treat her brain cancer, followed by Enhertu. In January 2025, Nolan was admitted to Blackpool Victoria Hospital with double pneumonia. She fell into a coma and died on the morning of the 15th of January, at the age of 65.